This week we're focusing on the issues of homosexuality and being a homosexual in Pakistan, and also touching upon in a very large way what the internet has meant to what is known as the LGBT community of Pakistan, because it offers an opportunity to sort of step out of the closet but online. And really that's where we're at in terms of same-sex relationships in Pakistan, is that they're tolerable so long as they remain on the margins of society, so long as they remain in entertainment. I mean, you take a look at the famous character in Angan Tera, you take a look at Begum Nawazish. I mean, these are highly popular, highly acclaimed showbiz characters and personalities, and they are clearly of an alternate sexuality, yet we tolerate them because they remain on the margin of society. Same as the internet. The internet remains to the bulk of our population on the margin of our society. So is entertainment. However, a mainstream, being homosexual and being in the mainstream and being out, of course, is something that's completely unacceptable. One thing that's also interesting in terms of this whole debate is the reaction that there was when the US Embassy earlier this year held a function on gay rights in Islamabad in their embassy. Now, obviously the right wing went insane over it, but here's something that's surprising. Many of the members of the gay community in Pakistan were also like, really, what are you guys doing? Because they didn't want that debate to be outed, especially by the US, in such a way. They were content to remain inside their sort of preaching to the converted circles and, perhaps getting their viewpoint out slowly. However, what that did is that it catapulted the debate into the public domain, where, of course, they could not participate, because it's not as if someone who's openly gay or advocating gay rights is going to appear on primetime TV. I mean, the man may as well paint a target on his forehead, because the moment he walks out of his studio, he's not getting home. Again, we're not making any value judgments here, but we are presenting an issue that very much exists and very much needs to be talked about, I think.
We've run various blogs about homosexuality in Pakistan. The first time we did it, we were very scared. We didn't know whether to do it or not. We ran it by our editor, we ran it by our op-ed editor. We were afraid of starting a debate that we wouldn't be able to control. The very first one we ran was by Nawaz Manto, which is not the writer's real name, it's a pseudonym. He's the leader of the Pakistan queer movement. It's an online movement. After that one blog, people stood up and said, we want to write for you as well. Besides Nawaz, we have a person who wrote a blog called Mufti Saab, thank you for helping me out of the closet. We had a blog called It's Not Easy Being Gay. I think the internet helps marginalized communities overall. And in a country like Pakistan, where communication is not easy, where there aren't, forums or, get-togethers or anything like that, then I think the internet is key.